Gordon, it's been a long time since you trained your first Grade 1 winner, but that was Jesse's dream on Drinmore Day 9 years ago, with a lot of water under the bridge since.
That's right, yeah, we've good few trained since. It's very lucky we've got a good bunch of horses, but Jesse's dream was a very important horse, probably at the start of my career.
And looking ahead to this Sunday, first of all, Apple's Jade making a reappearance at Navan. It's the traditional route for her. She's won the race twice before. What kind of shape is she in?
She's in good form. She's fit as I can have her. She's getting a little bit older and probably taking a little bit more to get her fit, but she's in good form, she's well, and we're looking forward to starting her off.
And it's well documented she's had a little procedure with a wind. Would that have improved her a little bit?
We'd like to hope so, anyway. We didn't think last year at the start of the season there was a wind problem, but obviously when we got her checked during the summer there was something there, so hopefully if it improves her a bit it'll be a big help.
And on then to Fairyhouse for the Hatton's Grace. I don't know if it's been done before, going for 4 in a row.
Yeah, listen, it'll be nice to do it anyway, but the older you get the harder it gets. She's 10 Grade 1s one now and she doesn't know anything. She'll go for the Hatton's Grace after that.
And how important a horse is she for you? She just rocks up year after year.
Yeah, listen, she won 3 Grade 1s last year, and any horse that wins 1 is very important, but to go and win 3 is just unbelievable.
And on Sunday as well, in the novice hurdle, you've Abracadabras and Mount Ida. Might they go?
Abracadabras will definitely run. Mount Ida, I might wait on her to see what sort of numbers are declared, but Abracadabras definitely goes. It's a great meeting, great race course, you have to support it.
And Abracadabras, I was very impressed with him the first day he won over hurdles.
Yeah, he's a nice horse. He's a bit novice jumping, but he's improved a lot at home and that, so we're looking forward to running him again.
And the Troytown is a race that you've almost made your own. I thought maybe the best 2 that you have entered would be Baris and Ravenhill. Baris very impressive when he won the Galway Plate. Was it the plan to put him by specifically for this?
Yeah, both horses. Our horse was second in the Kerry National, and the plan was to go to the Troytown. It's a race I love to win, one of my local race courses. I think I've got about 12 entries, if I'm not mistaken. I suppose Baris, Ravenhill would look the 2 main ones. We've got a lot of other horses in the race that are on their own there and to take their chance, so we're really looking forward to it.
And Ravenhill is an improving horse. He was very unlucky in the Kerry National, just touched off, just the wrong side of a photo finish. There's a big day in him this season, you would have thought.
He's went very well in the Galway Plate and the Kerry National, so he's one we're looking forward to. I think the track will suit him, yeah.
And last weekend, 7 winners at Down Royal. Envoy Allen, I think he was the most impressive winner over the course of the weekend. He's a horse that you think the world of. Visually he's very impressive, won a maiden hurdle by 18 lengths last weekend, and the Royal Bond the next race for him.
Yeah, he was very, very good. He done nothing wrong all last year. He won the Cheltenham bumper. He looks like he's better over a jump, and he looks like he's even stronger this year, so he's one we're really looking forward to. He could be anything.
And the Drinmore, well represented in that Sam Crow Champagne Classic Battle over Diane, would they be the best 3 or more to follow?
You'd probably say looking at the moment it is, but with these chasers from run to run they can change. I suppose we'll be looking at Sam Crow and something else to run it. I'll probably run 2 and there's no more. You have to split these horses up. There's a lot of prize money if you won, so we'll definitely run Sam Crow. He'll go straight there, and something else I'm not quite sure yet.
And in terms of Sam Crow, huge reputation last season, just didn't work out from last year and went to Down Royal, and the season kind of petered off after that. But as you alluded to earlier on when you were quoted, it might have been a blessing in disguise, and again he had a little procedure for his wind as well.
He had a wind operation as well. The ground was pretty good all last year. It might have been a blessing in disguise I didn't go chasing, but he wasn't right last year. We couldn't get him scoping right, but thankfully he's in good form now, scoping well and looks great, so we're looking forward to the season.
And what was your reaction when he won at the weekend? I would have thought maybe a mixture of relief and satisfaction.
Yeah, there was a good bit of pressure on the day. Obviously it was Keith Dunn who's first riding the horse. He's done a marvellous job. He was a horse that was kind of on the cold list for a while, so to get him back was brilliant.
And finally, Gordon, in terms of this weekend, most of the horses that you're going to run, they'll have run or won. How much would they improve for their first run? You tend to leave plenty to work on.
Yeah, all my horses that run first time up, they'll improve plenty. It's a long season and we need to try and make them last.